What's going on, everybody? What's going on, y'all? It's the Almond in the Morning newsreel Friday edition, Neanderthal humans having sex edition. I gotta tell you, I know it is. Denise, you know the Neanderthals and humans 40,000 years ago were having a good old time together?
I didn't want to know that.
Well, now you do.
But it explains a lot.
That was the big news today, not necessarily on Almond in the Morning, but the most curious news was that, scientists have discovered 40,000 years ago that Neanderthals and humans were having relationships together. Oh, and I know, you snarky moonbats out there, I know what you're thinking right now. Oh, now we know where right-wing talk radio hosts came from. I would like to know, though, where they are, the people who were the offspring of the Neanderthals and humans. I don't know exactly who they are. Who knows? But I'll post the article up there on Almost Electric Stove, and you can check it out. The other news, T-shirts, which is why I'm celebrating T-shirt Freedom Day here at FM News Talk 97.1 and Almond in the Morning. T-shirt Freedom Day. I'd rather be waterboarding. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily wear this at a mosque, or I wouldn't wear it for my trial on abuse of terrorists, as I'm sure that Mr. Matt, the Navy SEAL, didn't do. By the way, did you hear he was acquitted? That's awesome. Great news. That's the news of today. That is good news to us. He shouldn't have been tried in the first place, but he's actually been acquitted, so that's good. Anyway, back to the T-shirt deal. So these kids in California at a school wear their T-shirts with the American flag on it and everything else, and it's on the day of Cinco de Mayo, and one of the kids says that the principal came up to him and said, you got to turn your T-shirts inside out because they are offensive. And the kids were like, why? And the kid said that he told me, Mr. What is his name? Gutierrez? What's the guy's name? Rodriguez?
I think he said Rodriguez.
You just pull out any Hispanic name in the book, are you? Okay. So apparently the kid says, well, he told me it was Mexican Day. So now I don't know whether that's actually true. He told him it was Mexican Day. But the fact is, normally you're going to get from me that, schools have the right to decide what is an appropriate dress code for that particular school and what is an appropriate dress code and whether or not that particular thing that somebody is wearing is inciting or agitating or what have you. Because after all, I mean, a kid wears a Nazi insignia shirt to school. That's something that I think a person who is an administrator should be allowed to say to the kid, hey, you're not going to wear that anymore. It's inciting a problem. Now, the thing I can't figure out is why. What is it about an American flag, even if it is worn on Cinco de Mayo, what is it about an American flag that would be inciting people? That's the question I have, is what exactly is it about the American flag that would be so offensive to a Hispanic person who is a citizen of the United States of America? And that's where we start to get a little creepy at this school. And that's where I start to deviate a little bit from the power of the administrators, because it appears that Mr. Rodriguez, whatever his name is, was arbitrarily applying a dress code rule because he didn't disagree with it. I think these guys are going to get a little bit of a trouble for this, regardless of the motivation of the kids, who are obviously rabble-rousers. But I got to tell you, though, if wearing an American flag is rabble-rousing in America, man, that is absolutely crazy. That's what I don't get. Also, by the way, the stock market, plunging 998 points yesterday, rebounding, though. The good news was it did rebound back to being down only 350 points. But you ought to check out this video of Jim Cramer on Almond's Electric Stove at 971talk.com, in which he is talking about the Procter & Gamble trade, and while he is talking, he goes down to the studio. The price is at 61. Then it goes to 47 by the time he hits air. Then he says, go ahead and buy it. And in a matter of 2 minutes, it goes up to 55. That's how crazy the stock market is, but it's a great piece of visual for you, and you can check it out on Almond's Electric Stove. Also, by the way, the theme of the mainstream media this whole week in regards to Mr. Foshizzle, who is, okay, I'll play it for you again because I know you guys love it so much. Foshizzle, yeah. Foshizzle Dizzle. Foshizzle Dizzle. apparently the thing among the mainstream media, including Fox News, is of his incompetence. Apparently, they kept talking about how he's an incompetent terrorist. What exactly is an incompetent terrorist anyway? I mean, the fact that it wasn't successful doesn't take anything away from the seriousness of the matter, does it? That's why I can't figure out why the media keeps on repeating this whole idea that, well, he wasn't. He was a very incompetent terrorist. Therefore, we shouldn't have to worry about him. I don't understand that. I'd rather be waterboarding, to tell you the truth, when it comes to this dude, for Shizzle Faisal. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. So check that out on Alma's Electric Stove as well. Hope you guys have a great weekend. As always, we certainly appreciate you and the fact that you listen to the show. And I hope you join us Monday again at 6 o'clock. These newsreels happen every single day. And I appreciate your commitment to common sense. Yeah, Jamie Ullman here signing off. Have a fabulous weekend. I'll talk with you on Monday.